Do I have sound? I think I do. Anyway, good morning, everybody. I just got a preliminary feedback from the mechanic, and I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to even lie. This is a help-a-thon. A sister needs some help financially. And if you look in the description box, I wrote, if you're not able to help, please don't help. If you only have $1 that you want to give, I'll take it. A sister needs help. It looks like it's calipers and the rotor, and I have been experiencing some, I'm cooking some food. I've been experiencing some shaking while braking, and I told him that, and he looked at it last week when he had it and didn't find anything, but I guess he failed to take the tires off and check the brakes. And when he did the tire rotation and changed the tie rod, we thought we had fixed the problem because it really did minimize any jittering I was having. And with the car being 22 years old, sometimes you think, okay, it's 22 years old, there's going to be some stuff. You know, there's going to be some noises and some things that necessarily don't mean something's wrong. It's just an old car. But, and when he did fix the tie rod last week and rotated the tires, I figured, okay, the little bit of jittering I had when braking was not as bad. It was less. Okay, so that must have fixed it. No big deal. So he drove it this morning, and he said he did not even go up to 40 miles an hour, and it started doing what it did to me last night. So he pulled the tire off and everything. Basically, the calipers, the rotor, and part of the hubcap was melted. So I was right. Something was smoking. Something was burning. So anyway, this is a help-a-thon. If y'all can help a sister out financially, I don't normally do this. Y'all know that's not my MO. But a sister ain't got no money for no more repairs. And this car is breaking me down to the point where I can't do it no more. I just can't. Yes, I want my son to have a vehicle. Yes, I want my son to be able to do the things that he needs to do, which a vehicle will allow him to do. But that might not happen. I don't know. I'm trying to cook some breakfast here. I found some bagels. Is this coming on? I guess it's coming on. What do I do? Oh, I don't know how to work this. Start. There we go. Anyway, if you can send $1 on PayPal, if you can join Patreon, that's fine too. Joining Patreon gives you some exclusive content. There's a $1 tier there, a $3 tier, a $5 tier. That is a monthly subscription. $1 a month, if you could do that, that'd be perfect. That'd be awesome. I'd appreciate it. Hold on, I got to get you guys turned the right way here. I don't have the big tripod. I guess I should have brought the big tripod in the kitchen, huh? But I figured if I put it on the counter, I could use the little one. But anyway, I just don't know. I don't know at this point how much more money to put in this van before I just say, put it on Craigslist for $500 and get rid of her. But my problem is, where do I stay? Where do I live? Yes, I'm looking for a job, but I don't have one yet. It's not like I can go out and rent a room with no money. So I got to figure all that out. There's so many decisions to figure out right now. I mean, I could probably stay a little bit here with Miss T, but, you know, she has a daughter who's 19 and I'm in her room with her and, you know, she needs her privacy. But I know she would be willing to let me stay. She's a good friend. And I would find a job. But then how do you get to work with no vehicle? So many factors in play, so many decisions to be made, to be thought about, to... You know what I'm saying? It's so much. All right, I'm going to take the microphone off for a second and walk over to the fridge because this is not long enough to let me go to the fridge. So I'm going to clip it over here. Hopefully you guys can still hear me while I walk back here to the fridge. Yeah, there are buses here. So I would definitely have to find a job on a bus route if I do that. So, you know, it's just one of those things. Just one of those things. It's so many decisions and so many factors. I probably shouldn't have put that up that high. But so many factors into making this decision. So I know my son will understand no matter what I do. So he knows I have to do what's best for me, even though I was really trying to help him out. And I mean, I will get the other van eventually, but, you know, I don't know when that will be. And Miss V, who was here visiting, said that she would drive me to get the other van. But it's also, I don't want to mess her schedule up with traveling either. So it's like, I will get another van and get back on the road, hopefully by the end of summer. But maybe I need to just let Not Your Mama's Van go for now and figure out where I can store all my crap. Guess I will be downsizing real quick, huh? I'll just have to sell everything except for like my clothes and start from scratch when I get the other van. Ay, ay, ay. So yeah, there's some decisions to be made for sure. For sure. Big time decisions. I know a lot of you guys are at work. It is Friday. It's the middle of the day here. So I appreciate it that you guys jumped on the live. I just wanted to film this, get it up there so those that can watch it later can watch it later. I just wanted to let you guys know, you know, if you are willing to help financially, the links are down below for PayPal and for Patreon. So a lot of people want to get something for their money, and I understand that. All I ask, though, is if you plan on doing Patreon, if you could do it today or tomorrow, the money will be deducted on the 1st of each month. So that way I would at least get a bump of money on July 1st. So if you want to go to Patreon route, I'd appreciate it if you could do it today or tomorrow. But if you can't, I understand. If you just want to send $1 or $2 or $3 on PayPal, that works too. You know, even if just a third of the 13,000+ subscribers send $1, that will definitely help me either fix Not Your Mama's Van, or I will just buy another van if I get enough money. I can just buy another van and give that to my son. So I mean, Not Your Mama's Van was an $800 van. I could definitely find another $800 to $1,000 minivan that's in decent condition. So if I have to go that route, I'll go that route. So one or the other has to happen. So right now, the repair is looking like it's going to be, because he is going to get back to me with parts and labor and all that. He is obviously going to change both rotors. Now, he has something is going on possibly with the brake fluid that's gone through the line. So he's going to have to drain all that, change all the brake lines. So I have no idea. All I can do is let you guys know in a later video what he hasn't gotten back to me yet because he was taking everything off at the time I texted him and talked to him last on the phone. He was taking it for a drive. It did what it did to me last night. And he texted and said, this is what I see so far. Let me get back to you. So I don't have an actual bottom line number. I will come back this evening and let you know, or this afternoon and let you know as soon as he tells me. I burnt my daggone things. Shoot. How do I cut off? So I'll let you guys know in another video. Just a short one letting you know what the bottom line is. But I'm thinking it's going to be at least 300 or 400. Because obviously he has to do both sides. And if he has to repair all the brake line, I don't know. I've never had that whole thing done before on a vehicle. So I don't know. But we'll see. I'll come back as soon as he lets me know. I have a girlfriend who's coming to get me from this girlfriend's house. And she's going to take me out to a movie to help. get my mind off of it a little bit. And I haven't spent any time with this particular friend since I've been back, not much time anyway. And she wanted to do something with me. And I told her I didn't have any money. So we're going to go to a matinee movie. But it's nice to spend time with friends and family, even though you have crap going on that's depressing. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm just eating my bagel, which I burnt. I burnt my bagel. And I'm sitting here watching the thing. Ugh. Anyway. So I'll come back as soon as I know and let you guys know. Hopefully he won't. Well, he probably will text me when I'm in a dang movie. But I'll come back and let you guys know what the bottom line is as far as fixing it. But whether or not I'm going to fix it, or if there are enough Vanner family members that pull together and get me, I'll start looking on Craigslist for a cheap van as well and see what it all entails. Maybe buying another van for $500, $600, $700 would be better, and let Not Your Mama's Van go. That might be the best solution, but I'll have to peruse Craigslist and see. And maybe not a van. Maybe I just need to get a car for right now and get a job and wait until I get my other van and not live in a van right now. Get my job, get a small little car, something I can pass on to my son when I get the other van. That might be the best route to go. So again, a lot of things I have to decide today. At least today. Well, today is Friday, so I got to make some decisions because he doesn't really work on the weekends. So I have to kind of make a decision if I'm going to have him fix it today, or if I'm going to say, don't fix it. I'm just going to scrap it and find something else. But I have people I have to talk to. I have to talk to Miss T about possibly staying here. I got to find a job. You know, there's a bunch of factors. So, anywho, I just wanted to keep you guys updated. Yeah, I will look on Facebook Marketplace. I know people sell vehicles on there. I've just always had good luck with Craigslist. I'm old school. I've always done Craigslist, and I've had good luck on Craigslist buying things. So, yeah, I just, that's always my go-to is Craigslist when I'm looking for jobs and when I'm looking to buy stuff. So, but I will use Facebook Marketplace as well. I keep forgetting about Facebook Marketplace. It's just not on my radar because I don't really use it. So, yeah, it is what it is. So I'm going to eat my bagel, my burnt bagel, and I'm going to jump on Craigslist first and see what I can see. Actually, no, I'm going to call the mechanic and get a actual estimate from him for a price, what all he found, because he was going to take the other tire off too. He took the passenger side tire off where I found the smoke was coming off of there, which I thought was coming from under, but it was coming apparently from that braking area and not where the hose was. I mean, the belt was that he replaced. So, you know, anywho. So I'm going to call him now. I'm going to get an estimate from him, and then I will come back and let you guys know what he says the preliminary estimate is, so you guys will know for those that want to help. And some people did send me money yesterday, and I appreciate that. For those few people that sent, I mean, it is great. It shows me how much you guys care and want me to be back on the road so you can get the videos that you are getting from me, and you want to support me and help me, and I appreciate that. That's love right there, and there are no words to describe it. So I appreciate those people that helped last night. Faye said, I'm sorry, help find PayPal for one-time gift. The PayPal link is in my description box. I don't have any admins on. It looks like no admins are on. I don't see any blue wrenches. If somebody wants to type it out for me, the HTTPS /www.paypal.me/Crystal Vanner. And yeah, you can do it as a one-time gift. So if you just go to paypal.me/Crystal Vanner, you can pull it up that way. But if someone wants to make the link so that it's a blue link, but the link is in my description below. And I can't comment. Well, can I comment? Maybe, I don't know. Probably can't. No, I can't comment. I don't know why they don't make it a feature that you can comment. I know you're talking, but I think they make it a feature that you can actually type a comment as well. Just weird, I think. That's something that YouTube needs to fix. Make it so the person doing the live can also type in a comment. Sometimes you want to type in a link or something or some information. Anyway, so that's what I've got going on. I've got much thinking and deciding to do. So I just wanted to keep you guys updated as always and stay transparent with you as much as I can. This is part of the good, the bad, and the ugly of van life. This is what happens. It just so happens I'm not one of those YouTubers that, you know, is retired and has a steady income coming in, or is on disability and has that income coming in. I don't, whatever YouTube sends me is what I have. So I'm going to have to definitely get a job for the summer. Whether or not I stay longer than the summer, I'm hoping that's not the case. I think at this point, if I can get enough money together, that I will just find a little car and get a summer job here. And when I get the van, I'm just going to head back to Arizona and get a job there throughout the fall and the winter. I'm just going to have to go back to work. YouTube's not doing it anymore. I don't know what's going on. I know you guys are watching. I look at my analytics chart, and for some reason, the income seems to not be reflecting the watching that I'm having done. And I know you guys watch. I know a lot of you put me on mute and let the playlist play, and I appreciate that. But it's just not reflecting in these last few checks. And so I'm going to have to get a job to supplement my income. It's just, I got to do something. So I'm just going to have to forego all the plans that I had and get back out west, because I'd rather be stuck out there, because fall and winter are coming and I do not want to be here on the East Coast dealing with winter. I'd rather be out there living in the van, stuck out there at Lake Havasu, because Lake Havasu is a nice city. I can work at a grocery store there. I can work at the Goodwill there. There are lots of little stores and shops I could go work at. So I'd rather be stuck out there before the weather turns, because I do not want to get stuck out here for the winter. It's too dang cold. I'm not dealing with cold weather. So yeah, that's what I got going on. But I love you guys so much as always. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for listening to me vent. Thanks for being there for me. Thank you for praying. Thank you for smudging your sage and lighting your candles and sending good vibes, and all the different ways that each of you support me based on how you show your support spiritually and religiously, whatever it is you do. I love you for that. Thank you for the emails. Thank you for the encouraging words in my Instagram and Facebook messages. Just thank you all constantly. This definitely has been a journey, and some of you have been on this ride with me almost the whole 3 years. And some of you have just been a few months, and some of you for this last year. But I know I feel the love, and I just thank you guys so much. This is not the end of van life, so don't get thinking that. As soon as I get that other van, I'm in it and I'm out of here. So don't think this is the end of van life for me. I am not settling. I am not going to be in the sticks and bricks longer than I have to be. I don't want to be in the sticks and bricks at all if we can avoid it. And so I just want to let you guys know that this is not the end. This is just a little teeny speed bump in the road, or a little bit of a detour, but this is not the end of van life. I will be back on the road before you know it. I love you guys so much. I'll let you know what the mechanic says, all right? See you in a little bit.